Ethiopia peace talks continue in South Africa. At stake is an opportunity to end a conflict that has killed thousands, displaced millions, and left hundreds of thousands of people on the brink of starvation. Samuel Getachew is an independent journalist and political analyst based in Addis Ababa. He says the peace talks are of great significance not only for Ethiopia but also for the wider Horn of Africa region.
Well, it's a credit to the African Union, but it's also highly supported, especially in financial terms, by the European Union, by the Biden administration in Washington, D.C., every UN partner that really wants this conflict to end. So it's really a credit to the African Union if it was going to accomplish what many people feel is an impossible task. The Ethiopian conflict has been going on for more than 2 years, almost 2 years now. There has been lots and lots of people affected. Millions have been displaced. But this is, as you said, it's the first time that the African Union is bringing two different actors to the table to South Africa to try to settle their differences. Well, there is a mistrust between both sides. The TPLF has been saying that they don't trust the African Union. They were proposing the former president of Kenya, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, President Uhuru Kenyatta, to be the one in charge of this negotiation. He's going to be co-hosting it. They did not want the former president of Nigeria, Obasanjo, to lead this discussion. They said they're only meeting with him because he's an elder, he's in his 80s. They're trying to give him the African respect that he deserves. Well, Ethiopia is an important country. What happens in Ethiopia will not just affect different functions within the country, it will affect neighboring countries. Sudan, for instance, has been harboring thousands of Ethiopian refugees looking for some kind of safety net. They've been welcoming refugees in the thousands since this conflict began. But as you mentioned, there are different conflicts happening in the country. The Tigray having the biggest attention given to it, again affecting thousands of people. So what happens in one end of the country will affect the other end, as you mentioned, in other regions.